You know, I think a lot of people take that as an insult. You fight like a girl.
And I think that we have a real issue going on. We have a culture that is very confused. We have women, you know, that are saying, I've got to be powerful, I've got to be like a man. We have men trying to be like women. And we are just completely out of that image of God. And so I wanted to take it and flip it and say, what would it look like if fighting like a girl was a compliment instead of an insult? I'm 47, and about the time I was born, the feminists came on the scene and they said, hey, if you want to be powerful as a woman, you're going to have to be a man. We're going to have to act like men. We're going to have to go into their world. We're going to have to displace them. We're going to become better at everything they're doing, and we're going to push them out of the way. But see, you know what? We have lost the strength of what it is to be a woman. And women can do everything a man can do, but you know what? A man can't always do everything a woman can do. My husband almost fainted during my labor. I was like, hey, buddy, you know, I am giving birth right now. You need to stay away for this. But I mean, he could never give birth. Nursing, no way. He would not have breastfed those children for more than 5 minutes. There was just no way that was going to happen. But women have the ability to do very unique things. And in these last days, we need the contribution of women. Women. First 9 chapters of Proverbs are in the feminine pronoun. Wisdom is a woman. You know, I mean, it's like woman wisdom. I mean, women aren't supposed to be foolish. We're not supposed to be gossips. We're not supposed to be slanderers. We're not supposed to use our word to separate and malign and slander. We're supposed to use our words to build the lives of others, to build the house of God, to build the marketplace, to build the judicial system, to build the medical. We're supposed to come into every area and build and make strength connections. And what God keeps saying, that the women are going to have to come on board. The women are going to have to bring their contribution. The women are going to have to fight for the things that I have anointed them to fight for. See, men fight for different things than women. See, men are really good at planning wars, but women are really good at planning weddings. And both a war and a wedding are on the horizon. And so we need the anointing of the daughters of God and with the anointing of the sons of God to begin to come together and begin to ask heaven to release the things that need to be released on earth. I just believe he is saying, it's your time. It's time for this to come. Not we're pushing the men aside, but it's time you come alongside the men. So I was seeking God when I was writing Fight Like a Girl. I said, God, I need to know. You know, I feel like you're telling me gather women, and yet they don't like each other. They rally around not liking each other. They distance themselves from the feminine. They align themselves with the masculine as strength. God, what are we going to do with this? And he said, my daughters don't understand who they are. He said, in the very beginning, there was a problem. The very first problem in creation was that the man was alone. And he said, I made the woman as an answer to creation's problem. And he said, it was me who said it's not right for the woman to remain hidden within the man and for creation only to hear the man's voice. She needs to come out. She needs to have expression. The creation needs to respond to her. It needs to see her. What does it look like to be a powerful, purposeful Christian woman without compromising my femininity, without taking on the guise of a man, and without being passive aggressive and completely useless? God said, you begin to tell the women on earth, you begin to tell my daughters of heaven who walk earth right now that they are an answer, not a problem. And their femininity is an answer, not a problem. Wouldn't have been better if they had been men. They wouldn't be more effective if they'd been men. They are answers, not problems. And he said, you know, a generation of women need to get up every day, look in the mirror and say, you know what? There's a problem out there today that I am an answer to.